Okay, so I have a little bit of spare time just before it gets dark here, and I figured that I would teach Diva how to ground drive. Just briefly, all we're going to do is, first of all, move away from these horse shenanigans going on. I'm going to bring her up here. So she's a little nervous. She's never had this surcincle on, and I apologize, it's really dirty. I don't use it very often. I'm usually using it to skid logs, so it gets filthy. Come on, you. Okay. So having the other girls here is going to help her out, and we're just doing this in a place that she's familiar, the pasture, and she's comfortable. So I'm not really going to use the lines too much right now. I just want her to get used to them being on her and around her body and touching her bum. And I'll just use my round pen cues. Good girl. So now this is the first thing. Good. Now she does have a habit of kicking if she gets threatened. She's only done that once. And of course, the first phone call I have received in days, I get the second that I'm not available to answer the phone. So, just going to ignore that. So I'm going to ask her to go forward again. With my hand, I point like this, so wait for Chandra to move. There we go, good. And woo. Good girl. Good girl. So this isn't going to be especially exciting. All it's going to be is moving forward for a little bit and asking for a whoa, and then giving her a minute to relax or just to feel a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to try now turning her to the right, so the lead is going to be on her butt and the pressure is going to be on the outside, which will be confusing because usually I ask her to turn towards me, not away from me. There we go, she gave her head. Good. Look at that. Good girl, good job. Okay, so now they often like to turn to face me, so it's tricky to get them to learn that it's okay for me to be behind them. There we go. Oh, see, she's turning to try and face. So now I use the other rein. Good girl. So this isn't so much about control and steering. It's just about her starting to feel better about what we're doing. Okay. Woo. Woo. Good girl. That was mostly off of voice because I didn't pull on both reins. Okay, so I ask her to go forward again. Good girl. I didn't ask for a whoa that time, so I want to go behind the hay barn. Good. Okay, she moved 1 foot. That's enough. Now I'll ask again. Good girl. Okay, we'll go around the tree, that's fine. Good girl. Alright. So it's clear that she doesn't want to go in that direction. So instead of fighting that energy, I'm going to bring her back around to the front of the hay barn. And I just got to deal with this because Faye tends to be a little bit grumpy and I don't want any sort of shenanigans while Diva's learning this. Okay, so we're going to come to the left now. I'll take up this rein a little bit. Good girl. And she has to really move from behind to get that turnaround from everybody. So we're going to go this way. This is just her being uncertain. Good, 1 foot. Just move 1 foot forward. Give her some comfort. Okay, so now that Chandra's gone around behind, she's likely going to want to follow, so there we go. See, I can use the herd anxiety she's got to my benefit. Because now she's looking for Chandra. Easy, easy. Good girl. She came off the rein nice. Ooh, ooh. I'm just using a halter too, so. Ooh, good. Everybody can have their poop. Okay, now I'm going to see if I can get her to come back towards me. On the left rein. There we go. Good girl. 1 step. Okay, try again. Good girl. 1 step. Good girl. Good. She's looking for the answer. There. Good job. Good girl. So I find when I'm introducing something new to a horse, if I just give them lots of time to dwell and think about just the teeny tiny little things, and then the next time I put things on, she'll have a better idea of what I want. So I'm going to ask for a back up now. Back. Good girl. She's really good at a back up. Back. Back. Good girl. Back. 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 And look at that back lifting. I don't know if it shows up. There's the back lifting. Back. 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 Good girl. Back is coming up. Her butt's going down. Back. Back. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Good job. Some more salivation, so some relaxation coming in. Okay, let's see, where can we go? Alright, see if I can get her to go this way here, behind the hay barn. Easy, easy. Might not be able to. Good girl. Good job. What a good girl. Okay, and that's the end of the session. Ooh, good girl. Whoop, whoop. So I'm going to come up now. Gently put this rein over her back. And that's it. Everything comes off right here. And I'll carry it back into the barn. Okay, so I'll drape these lines here. And unattach it here. Off goes this. I'll try to take it off as quickly as I can without being frantic about trying to take it off fast. Of course, the surcingle is not really meant to be used with driving lines, so those rings are just a teeny tiny bit too small to make it convenient to get them through. So yes, I'm on the right side rather than the left. But I like my horses to be able to deal with stuff on both sides, and she's a little nervous with stuff on the right, so it's good for her. Off the ear. Here we go. Alright, now I give her lots of scratches. Lots of scratches, and look, she just loves scratches.